Hello guys, good morning. How are you all doing? I hope you are fine. I welcome you back to this little space of mine. I'm going to share with you an assignment you can do, a spiritual assignment you can do to make your enemies to stay far away from you. If you do this spiritual assignment, you're going to chase your enemies away from you. They will not be able to come close to you anymore. Some people have enemies of progress, people who are not happy that things are working for you. There are so many people who you do not know that they are your enemies. There are enemies in the household, there are enemies in the workplace, enemies, people that you eat with who are your enemies. By the time you do this spiritual work, after doing it, those who are close to you will stay far from you because they will not be able to stay around you anymore. Exactly what you're going to do now will start chasing them away. They will not be comfortable anymore staying close to you. So if you want to do this now, you're having this kind of problem that enemies surrounded you and you don't know, or you're going through a whole lot of problems, you don't know where your problem is coming from. It could be that someone around you or far from you is doing it. So you have to do this assignment to chase them away from you, to make them to stay far from you, to make them to go far from you. They will not have access to your life anymore. They will not be able to hurt you anymore. Okay, so if you like this kind of video, please stay and watch this video from beginning to the end, and make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed. As you subscribe, you turn on your bell notification so that whenever we post new videos, you'll be able to get a notification to come and watch. Okay, but before I go ahead with this video this morning, I want to welcome you back to this channel. My name is Oge and this is Daily Prayers and Spiritual Tips. This Daily Prayers is a praying channel. This channel prays and we share spiritual tips that will help you get solution to your problems. Okay, so if you have any spiritual problem or you don't know exactly what is happening to you, you always dream that enemies are chasing you in your dream, or you notice that some people are jealous of you, or you'll notice there are friends who has turned to enemies in your life, you're going to do this spiritual, and maybe you are confused whether they are your real friends or they are your enemies. You're going to do this spiritual assignment. If you do this spiritual work, whatever that is hidden will be made open. You will understand who is your enemy and who is your friend. Those people that looks like friend but they are enemies, they will start going far from you. They will never come close to you anymore. So follow me, let's do this assignment together. The items you're going to be needing to do it is, you get an onion. Just get a ball of onion, right? Then a biro, could be any color of biro, it doesn't matter. Some people will now ask me now, what color of biro should I use? You can use any color. You can use any color of onion, and you can use any color of biro, but me, I want to use black. All right, and a piece of paper. Okay, then you also use pepper. We're going to be using pepper for this assignment. This pepper is going to pepper them. You know how much pepper makes you uncomfortable when it touches your hand. This is how spiritually it's going to make them uncomfortable to stay anywhere close to you, to even think of doing any evil to you or hurting you in any way. This pepper is going to make them uncomfortable. They won't be around you anymore. Then I'm going to also use a knife. You're going to bring it out whenever you want to start doing it. So, but this assignment, you're going to do it in the night. But if it's convenient for you in the daytime or anytime, I just want you to do it where you will have concentration, where there won't be any disturbance. That's why I always choose to do every of my spiritual work in the night. Okay, but you can choose any time that is comfortable for you, that you can do this spiritual work. So what are you going to do? First of all, you're going to use this knife to cut the onion. See what I'm doing? You cut your onion. You are not going to cut it to the end. You're just going to cut it like this and remain like this. Okay, after cutting it, then you keep it. Then you come here. If you know the particular person, if you know the name of that your enemy, if you know that person that's giving you trouble, that you know that does not allow you to breathe, that person that is always causing you harm, that person that is always causing you trouble, that is always making you to cry. It could be your husband's side chick. You already told her, and she said she's making you, she's even doing it like to hurt you, to haunt you all the time. You know, it could be your mother-in-law, it could be your anybody that is hurting you, that has turned to enemy in your life. What you're going to do, just write their name. Okay, you write their name. Or if you don't know the person but you notice people are after you, some people are just, you have enemies around you, you don't know who is your enemy, and you don't know anybody can do this as well. You don't know who is your enemy, just write my enemies. Write my enemies. Or if you know the particular person you really want to chase away from anywhere around you, don't want the person to hurt you, to have access to you, to hurt you, just write the person's name. After writing the person's name, right, like this, you now fold it. You're going to fold the paper. After folding the paper, you put it, have you seen it? You put it inside that where you cut. Okay, after cutting it, you now take this paper and put it inside there. That your enemy will see wonders. That person that is hurting you when you've not done anything to them, they just want you to be hurt. They just want you to cry all the time. They will see wonders when you've done this. Okay, so you just press it like this. Okay, you are going to now, after doing this, you're going to now make your intentions. Tell God what you want. Say, God, all my enemies, as I am pressing this, you are pressed in the name of Jesus. So after doing it, you're going to use a cellophane bag. You're going to put it into a waterproof bag. Then you're going to use anything. But I'll tell you what I want to use. You can use any waterproof bag. Then put it inside it and tie it. Okay, tie it very well. Tie it very well. And you now go and throw it away. Where, you know why you're tying it? You're tying it with waterproof so that it will not germinate. So that this onion will never germinate. When you tie it with waterproof like this, that's your enemies, those people that are against you, they will never come anywhere close to you. Anytime they come around you or they think of hurting you, they will be uncomfortable. They will have bad feelings. They will not be able to do it. You know, so that thing that always push them to come and hurt you will go away from them, and they will never think of hurting you anymore or doing anything to hurt you. So if you really want to drive your enemies, if you really want to make them stay far from you, try doing this spiritual work and come back with your testimony. Thank you so much. That will be the end of this video. And when you do it, please remember to come back and comment and tell us how it goes, and tell us your testimony. Okay. Some people will even come back to you and start begging you and confessing that you should please forgive them. Some of your enemies will come back to you and tell you that they've been doing evil things against you in the secret, that they are begging you to forgive them, and forgive them totally. So this is what this spiritual work does. It to make your enemies to change their hearts, because they will not be comfortable hurting you anymore. They will find out that each time they want to hurt you, they will get hurt. They will not be comfortable at all. Their body will be peppering them. They will have a lot of pepper in their body. Their body will be peppering them, so they will not want to do it. When you want to do something and that thing you want to do, you are now having a kind of bad reactions. Your body is, anytime you think of doing that thing, you will never want to do it again. That's what they will get. That's what they will face. So do this assignment effectively and come back with your testimony. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of this family. If you have not subscribed us, remember to subscribe and turn on your bell notification. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and stay blessed until we see again in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.